This team. This looks fun.
Yeah, 3D Kiddo was Bliss from the last game.
Yeah. I think OG Shepherd and 3D Kid are duo queuing.
Well, that might be the case, yeah.
Hmm.
I think I did see Shepard there. Yeah.
Shepherd's Vayne top.
Oh yeah, damn it.
Okay, so we have a Vayne. Oh, actually, it's a Vayne against a Jax. It's really good disengage from Jax. We have a Ezreal versus the. Actually.
What the hell is going on?
That's APGP. And that's a Fiddlestick support.
Holy crap! That is really interesting.
I love this team comp already.
Yeah. Okay, so shall we just unpause that?
335. You ready? 135. Are you ready?
No, wait. I'm 134 just to make it synchronized to
Enjoy
Ready?
your visit
Okay.
to the
135.
4,
Broken nail.
3,
Good thing
2,
it wasn't
1.
mine.
So, this is quite an interesting team comp we have, because we have an APGP mid up against the Rise, RDA team versus 3D Kiddo. We have the Jax top, Gerfex Rift versus OG Shepherd as Vayne top, which is great disengage from Jax. We have the Nunu jungle, which is very strong this patch, bearing in mind this is patch 3.7 we're playing on. And we have a Fiddlestick support, an Ezreal AD carry, and a Leona jungle in the other team, which is just interesting, as well as the Caitlyn and Morgana bot.
Well, I'm actually more interested about the bottom lane, because those two supports they've got are both unconventional. Fiddle and Morgana, that is. And they are gonna be really, well, that's just a weird choice for a support. Even though support Fiddle is considered to be pretty good, due to his insane amount of CC. The only Fury provides, and that's gonna be just interesting. Both mid laners are down to have HP already.
They're pretty much even on the harass, like the Gangplank Q versus the Rise Q, and Vayne is somehow just Vayne top. I've seen it played by people like Boy, but I've never seen it work really well by anyone else playing it. I mean, I hope I'm proven wrong here, but she's got quite a tough competition with the Jax. Especially bearing in mind it's Jax started armor, which is probably the best position for Jax to make. As he was probably expecting a Gangplank top and an APS royal mid.
Yeah, that totally looked like that to me as well.
Morgana misses yet another Q, however.
And she's down to have HP already. She forces to chug on those
However,
health potions.
Kate's doing what Kate does best. She's staying back and just farming.
And a gang comes down bottom lane.
Mid lane.
That looks like a dead Rise.
But there's first one to Gangplank.
And Nunu comes down bottom, and that might be.
And
Oh,
nothing
Ezreal
happens out of it
taking
because
shifts away.
Fiddlesticks just backs off with Ezreal. Well, Vayne was just taken down half health with an against engagement with Jax. Jax is just leap striking about, and Vayne's lane, she's got quite a big creep wave here.
Fiddle gets binded.
Oh, that was a great Q by Caitlyn. That's when you play Caitlyn, that's when you want to get those Qs perfectly timed so you hit the carry and the support, just to pull off the maximum amount of damage you can during that situation. Fiddle is heading up just to ward, but no, his pink's just in the way of, it's just out of the way of that.
Oh, that
Blue
was
ward.
a very lucky ward.
Mm,
Fiddle gets binded. That might be a kill.
no,
And that doesn't look so.
although Morgana is extremely low. But as usual, Kate just stayed back, just auto attack. Oh, mid lane, and Gangplank goes down.
Oh, Ezreal is really low. And the snare couldn't quite land. And they both escape with under 100 health. What a close. Well, not a fight, but.
Vayne's just been auto attacking. She's almost full mana and just Jax is very little. He just has enough for his counter strike and a Q. Though Vayne is going in, but no, she pulls off.
She's got a lot of minions hitting her.
She just wants to harass Jax now. Although the owner does get caught, but nothing comes out of it.
Well, she does get a lot of damage.
Morgana's very low at this point.
And look at the roam of Rise up top. That might be.
Not
the
looking.
end. Oh no.
So
No
Vayne, if Vayne pulls out anymore. Vayne didn't start with a ward, and bearing in mind Rise hasn't even taken the tower, so he's just letting Gangplank a free farm, which is the worst thing you do, especially with that Q. He's just getting so much gold from this.
And Rise
Although
goes
she is moving in now. Oh, and the flash!
That was still enough to take her down.
Spell flux on him. Fiddlesticks is down bot lane, but gone back to tower. I think Leona is up top lane, so I don't know if she's going to want to make something when Vayne comes back or not. But once Vayne's decided to get a ward, smart decision. Although Jax hasn't even had to use a health pot yet, he's still I
think he just tries to push the lane out so that Vayne loses as many CS under the turret as possible. And now he has a time to back away.
He's going back on 1.3k, and he picks up 2 Dorans, boots, and a ward. That's all he needs.
GP has hit level 6, so we might expect some action.
That's the global presence of GP now. Though Leona does look like she wants to do something here, and there are no war to spot her. She can just pull off that Zenith Blade. Although she's been spotted.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, that was a bit of.
I think she needs a level 6.
She needs to let so she
long
can
range
just ult.
ulti. Yeah.
She can ult and just get her E off.
Fiddle's just sitting in the bushes, trying to be the bush monster Garen.
Only Garen can be Garen. Oh well, they just whenever they trade, Gangplank just wins because he just oranges it and it's K. It's just continuous trading of those Qs by both of them. Although so top lane, Vayne goes in.
Oh, that was a lot of
Jax
damage.
However, Vayne
But the good thing about Vayne is that she can put a lot of damage back after he disengages.
Just disengages, and there is a Leona there, but she's still like only level 5. She needs to soak up some more experience. Otherwise, she's just.
And she's look at her, like experience bar. It's like almost 6. She lacks, I don't know, like 5 experience.
Nunu is sitting on over almost. He'd be almost at 2k soon. Although Vayne is going in on that. Oh, Jax goes back in, but she just tumbles out the way. No. Nunu is heading top lane, so I think Jax might want to go back at this point.
We should always keep in mind that there might be an ultimate from GP doing quite a bit of damage suddenly and unexpectedly.
Oh, well, GP's down.
And that was a blue buffed Rice, most likely.
Oh, and Vayne. Well, Nunu flashed, and she's final hours, and she's gonna turn around and just tumble out of there. Although
I think she might be dead. No.
I think
Leona.
That was based on a flash by Nunu. Bear in mind, Jackson engage. They're both pretty low, except for that.
I think the purple team should prevail in that fight, because Jax is out of mana almost completely. Doesn't even have mana for a
Nunu has got his ult up. So if they decide, well, the bot lane, they're just sieging them in.
Yeah, that's the power Caitlyn provides. That range advantage.
They tried to nerf it this patch, and it still just hasn't worked enough.
Well, you can't nerf her range without her becoming completely
and
useless.
oh, Absolute Zero fails. And Vayne goes in. Oh, and the Gangplank gets the kill. Oh.
Double kill. That was the perfect assist.
Great by Gangplank.
Rise is
I
looking...
think this Gangplank is just feeling very happy with himself at this point. But Rise is heading top. And Vayne has overextended, but I think they want to take this on. Gangplank is heading up, but I think he's too slow to get there in time. They know Rise is in that bush at this point.
And Rise doesn't want to engage as well.
Although it looks like... Oh, that was... She tumbled into Gangplank, but... Oh, and there is a dead Rise for you. And Gangplank picks up another kill.
4-2. those mid laners. Look at those mid laners scores. They're like their team's scores. That is very interesting. Because that's 3 to 4 score, which is just rise in game playing basically.
So Vayne is at tower, but is she gonna pick up this kill? No, she won't get that last tumble off.
Bot lane has remained fairly passive. No kills, no deaths. But Caitlyn is actually 20 CS ahead. And Morgana gets very low. Power Ezreal. Oh no, he doesn't.
Leona has picked up a Kindle gem, which means she's probably going to build into the Locket of the Iron Solari or Shrelia's. Although I think the Solari would be the more appropriate choice for this situation.
Yeah.
Ezreal does bot lane, but he's not going to put up anything. Just wanted to lane clear in that situation. However, Gangplank is moving in top, so is Leona. But
look at his heal. It was like almost half his HP. He's going towards that Sheen.
Yeah.
Which early Lich Bane will guarantee him his Q procs from AP and finally becoming some sort of
lane.
Bane.
Gangplank is becoming a lane monster at this point. As soon as Gangplank picks up,
and again come towards Vayne, will she be able to
Gangplank's
safely
already got his
escape?
Lich Bane, which is just giving him that Sheen proc, which is going to make the Qs do even more damage at this point.
Oh, that was a mistake. I can just turn around and kill that. Ryze follows GP.
Gangplank just goes back in that lane, but Gangplank's Q just does more damage at this point. He just Qs and just Ws, and then it's K. Simple as that. Looks like Leona's going to be donating this blue buff to him, though. The thing about Gangplank and his passive stacking long AP is that is just... well, Ezreal picked up the kill bot lane, and there's a dead Caitlyn for you.
Did he pick up kill on Caitlyn?
Yep. Gangplank's just laughing off everything at this point.
His laugh is pretty annoying.
It's just him versus... Oh, he walks into that bush fight. He just oranges. That's 499 health restored, and they go in, and that is a dead Ryze again.
What the hell? I just don't see that. Are you ahead? What time you're at? What?
1450.
I'm at 13:20, 13:30. Could you pause that for a second?
Okay. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know how I did that. What time you're at?
15.
15. All right. And I'm like seeing Caitlyn is dead, and I'm like seeing Caitlyn being 0-0-0, and I'm like, what the hell is happening here? All right, now that we sorted that out, okay, shall we unpause that?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So Gangplank is still just farming up mid. He just wants to harass that Nunu. He's got the blue buff as well, so those oranges coming up pretty fast.
And the peculiar thing is that he maxed his orange first.
Well, it's not peculiar. If you're playing AP Gangplank, you always want to max your orange first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, and Vayne goes pretty low top, but he does waste his ignite for nothing. They're both rushing that Bork. They both have pretty similar builds, except for that Vayne decided to get Berserkers, whilst he just still has his cloth armor. We're just giving him the lane advantage over Vayne, because Vayne does a lot less damage with that. Jax, pretty much.
Huge wave incoming bottom. Oh, that's a dead turret. Oh, it is dead. Alright. Just doesn't show them. Fiddle gets blinded and probably dead. Flashes away, but... Oh, a good arcane shift.
Ezreal. Oh no, she gets the dark bindings off.
That's
Can't
a
even
point
pull that
blank
back.
ultimate.
Oh, and the black
Ezreal.
shield was good. Though Kate is just hitting him over that wall. The owner's top, however. And there's a dead Vayne, I think, the way it's going. No, the ult was good. The owner's ult was... Oh, and there's a dead...
Oh, that was an impeccable game.
That was a great play. And Ryze is teleporting in.
Actually,
that
I
was
just
wasted
noticed that
teleport.
Rise doesn't have flash.
Yeah.
That is very
That Rise just wasted his teleport.
completely.
He doesn't even have any distortion on. He's just.
And a full channel, no ultimate. I don't know what Ezra was expecting going to be a lot. Damn it. That was a sloppy play.
Ezra's been a bit overconfident there. Fiddlesticks has got his ult up. If he wanted to jump in, he would.
But
However,
it seems like they're just gonna give up the turret.
Fiddle. Yeah, that's that turret gone.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Gangplank does just queue him, just walks away.
Destroyed.
Leona goes in, that might be a kill onto Rise, and Rise is surely dead. Fiddlesticks ultimates, and they are focusing Nunu down, and he's also
And
dead.
that's dead Nunu.
Double kill for Leona. That's interesting. And the most interesting thing is that their weird comp it kind of works. It has opened an opportunity for them to take that dragon and extend the gold lead to approximately 3,000, no 2,000.
Yeah.
GP ults Caitlyn. Use her.
And then
So chase
the Q
it.
and the Q. Oh no, no! Oh, he just oranges though. No,
Holy cow.
Kate's just gonna back off from that. Oh no, she's
Purple
not.
team has slain the
Morgana's
dragon.
gonna come in. Oh, oh, and there's the Q, and there's the kill.
You could have seen that
Purple team's
coming.
turret has
That
been
was
destroyed.
sloppy, like Gangplank. Very sloppy. Although, from how the game started, Purple Team really have clawed back.
Yeah, well, I'm actually hoping on Vayne to become a huge threat in those fights, while they try to focus down completely unkillable Gangplank. Who's gonna just orange and be super K and energize and all those things. And the interesting thing, look, if you look at the Vayne's build, she decided not to finish Blade of the Ruin King and just go for that BF sword, which might be a Bloodthirster or Infinity Edge.
Bearing in mind she's brought a Bork, I'm expecting an Infinity Edge coming out for her.
Yeah.
Or, due to Jax's stun, we could see a Mercurial Skimtar.
Actually, yeah, that might be a good point. It might be a good idea to buy this item. Two main gank from bottom. Rise gets feared, and they just retreat. There might be a fight breaking out down mid. Leona goes in, ultimate from Ezreal, and they take down Rise.
No, Leona does. Oh, Leona doesn't hit Jax. She hits Morgana. Just walks out of the bush. Are they gonna tower dive? No, they're not. Oh, that. Oh,
Main
there's the
flash
Gangplank
away.
ult. And he is spell immune. Oh, Morgana.
Nunu channels his
Nunu
ultimate,
channel.
he goes down.
Oh, the Kate's just gonna clean up though. Or not.
Vayne, go Vayne, clean that up.
Will this be an ace coming out for the team?
She decided to cut her off.
I think, yeah, look, too late. There, that. Wow. Caitlyn was just sloppy there.
Yeah. I wasn't quite sure whether she had her caliber 90 caliber now, because she could have jumped onto golems.
No, she already wasted it earlier in the team fight trying to get closer.
Okay. And that was a solid advantage picked up for the purple team again, because they were like completely like absolute identical in terms of gold during, like before that fight broke up. Ezreal cleans up mid. And that is again a blue Ezreal build. I freaking hate that personally, because that just, I don't know, I don't think that really works. Especially with the support like Fiddle, who is pretty good at going all in. And in my opinion, if you build some kiting damage, you can't really utilize Fiddle's full potential. Because I have played quite a bit of games as Ezreal myself, and I found that Blade of Ruin King first like makes it a perfect aggression early on, and good damage enough to be useful in every single fight. But that's maybe just my preference. Vayne is pushing down the bottom turret, and there might be a fight actually near mid. Just both back and forth. GP was trying to flank them. Fiddle gets dangerously low.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Directly up by Vayne.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Leona can't really fight the Jax. Though she does have some fire cape and the spirit of the ancient golem. Fiddle goes in, and that will mean, oh my god, a dead Fiddle.
Dominating.
Oh, Vayne decided to clean up. And there's nothing really to clean up.
There's Ezreal. Oh, Caitlyn. That Vayne. Vayne's using the V mechanics to just get away in a situation.
She's being chased by quite a
She
quite a
didn't
few.
dive back into turret, however, because she knows Morgana's gonna pop round if she did. But Morgana peels off because she knows that she ran away.
It seems to me like Vayne is not gonna finish off that Blade of the Ruin King, which is a weird choice actually. Especially after you pumped out like so much gold into Bilgewater Cutlass to get only 25 attack damage and some lifesteal. That is I can't really understand that choice, but it does work. Flash from Morgana, and Ezreal might be able to pick that up. Yes, he does.
There's a Gangplank ult going in.
And if we look at GP's build, he decided to go for some magic resist and heal improvement, I can say. And they take down the mid turret, and that opens them
Blue team's turret has been
like
destroyed.
possibility to invade the opposing team's jungle.
Well, like we said, Vayne is definitely going for like she picked pickaxe on her last back, and
Yeah.
there's a duel in the jungle between Gangplank and a Nunu, but I think the Gangplank will win out of this. Yep, that Grog Soak passive is just so much more stronger. But Nunu does. Oh, and the Absolute Zero does nothing. But there is a Caitlyn coming in, and there's Gangplank. Oh, Caitlyn does. Oh, but Gangplank
Look at
gets
that,
out
look
that.
at that.
Oh wow, Gangplank. He baited. Oh, and he still.
Could you pause that for a second? Could you pause that? At 24:19, I would really like to watch how many HP he had surviving that. Just a second.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
24-19. Okay, and he comes out of there with 13 health. I'm at 24-9.
Yeah, no, it's 13 exactly. So 24-14, right?
I'm at 9.
24-9.
Yeah.
Okay, unpause that.
3, 2, 1, go. So Gangplank comes out of that, and that was pretty impressive on his part.
Yep.
So Ezreal is just that.
Leona just goes almost full tank. I think she
That's
goes for
Leona.
that glove to be able to slow the opposing team down, and to become even more annoying in terms of CC she provides. She has got 2 stuns, another kind of gap closer with a micro stun, and she was gonna have a slow as well, and that is a ferocious Leona to me, because I'll be scared. Binding misses. Blue team can't really engage. There might be a counter engage. Fuck.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
Oh, and that was if Caitlyn just waited a few more seconds, she would have picked that up for a team.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was a great Caliban there. Oh, and Jax goes straight in on Ezreal, but he gets out, and that's a dead Jax. That was a real bad decision by Jax then. Oh, and Leona's still going in. She gets a stun off from Caitlyn. She just soaks up everything. This whole team fight is quite sloppy if you think about it.
Yeah, it is.
Vayne is just. I don't think they're not very targeted very well, but still, this Leona is just playing this.
Yeah, that's what I told. She's just absolutely insane in terms of utility to her team. She's being the only tank. She provides a lot of CC, and she even does some damage. That is just insane.
She's just pulling off like these perfect finish plays and just engaging her. Like she engaged and she just stunned Caitlyn, letting her team catch up and take out Nunu.
The only thing sloppy from the purple team there was that GP just went in and died like very first. That's a dead case, man. Good stun from Leona seals the deal. Preventing Kate from escaping completely.
Oh, and the binding misses, but I don't know why Morgana was chasing her out. She is under level compared to Leona. Leona's more level than her own carry. Leona is 7-0-13.
Holy crap, I just noticed that. Wait, was that a completely blind Q from Morgana binding landing onto Fiddle? Because there's no vision, and somehow it did land. Was that just a miss?
I think it's just lucky, just a lucky hit that situation.
I actually, I'm inclined to believe that Morgana was trying to
Take the blue.
yeah, take the blue buff, or at least bind him.
Missed.
Oh, you don't face check like that.
Oh no! Oh Morgana! No! Why would you face check a boost when they're missing?
Look at that feed duration. It was like fewer 3 seconds, and Morgana couldn't do a thing.
Oh, well, I don't know why Gangplank's moving on and why is Jack running? Jack should be engaging. He's up by 3 levels, and there goes the Nunu. Oh, Nunu.
Another
They're
fear.
just on a roll, and there goes. It's gonna be the Kate. Oh, and the Gangplank. Oh, and Ezreal finishes.
That was
Oh,
just a
the
gang
fear.
squad.
The fear was good.
I just hate that fear personally. It's 3 damn seconds where you just can't do a
Ram-
thing.
Please, the Rammus taunt. At least
Yeah.
you're moving somewhere. I haven't seen Fiddle ult much this game at all. He doesn't need to. He just steers them, and then Ezreal just goes with that.
Well, if
That hybrid blue build he's got going on there, I'm pretty impressed with. So,
well, yeah, he was doing a lot of damage after finishing that Blade of Ruin King and Manimune transforming to
Gangplank
Muramana.
go in, but there is a Vayne, and why is Morgana chasing? What
She
is
just
she doing?
wants to get a lot of damage.
Oh, and she is taking a lot of damage, but the disengage.
And the game.
Oh, and the spell immune, however, and there she goes, and then going in for that kill. I think.
Oh, that kill. That's great.
Oh, the damage on that kill. Vayne's stats out by now. Vayne is at the ult was wasted in that situation. Oh, and the surrender.
Again, but this game was a little bit more closer. However, the purple team, they just earned that advantage after that dragon fight ace.
Yeah.
And
They
that
just
kind of snowballed the
that.
game.
Ugh.
I honestly didn't believe that their weird team comp would work. But Leona, I'm really impressed by her play. She
That
was
Leona
like
play
an immovable object.
Just the stuns on the Zenith Flames, and she just picked out the right targets, and her team just followed in suite.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Even with APGP, I don't know how mad I would be to see one, because they all usually fail. But this one was pretty good. Okay, that was a good game.